intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, you got to see how you're going to react. We'll see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Murray now on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. To throw is Murray, eluding the pressure right. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again. Ready? You must be
to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he completes it to Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Kyler Murray on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Bears push further out in front. Whoa, he just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big-time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Mean Joe Green, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Murray. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Bullet good on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bears hands team, now the ball comes loose. And they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Lamar Miller, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll toss it to Miller. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the 3/4 pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? Where they headed for the home stretch is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on third down. And it's complete. Henry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's